Okay, hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Bit of a last minute stream. Everything's kind of gone a bit crazy. But yeah, we're here. I am back on my old mic, for those that want to know or happen to be curious. And yeah, everything's just a little bit haywire. So the first start of the stream is going to be a bit messy, but kind of doing this last minute because I wanted to just get some practice in prior to the big FFA I'm doing later. First map is Kings. The map pool is as per Apex semi-tournament. Okay. Right, this gives me a minute actually to just sort everything out. Any issues, just let me know with like the microphone and stuff. That would be appreciated. Okay, we're live on my... Okay, there we go. Hi, oh, let's type that in there. Hopefully get a few people watching later in the stream. But yeah, just a bit messy, but we're there now. Back to old microphone, so any feedback, please let me know. Hello, last drop. Good to see you there, my man. Good to see you. There's a minute delay on the stream, by the way, guys. Or I think there's a minute delay anyway. That was the intention. Just waiting on King Toxic, who's gone to the toilet, and it's going to be his map first. Whilst waiting, what I'm going to quickly do is... Give me just a second. And I will get up the map pool for the benefit of everyone at home. If I can find it. Apex's semi-tournament, there it is. Map pool, there we go. Alright, so let me just quickly switch, not there. Where do I want to go? I want to go in here. Let's quickly show display, show edge. There we go. Right, so we have got Forest of Camelot, Alfie's Haven, Abandoned Farms, Battle Plan, Cold Territory, Dedusu, Deserted Village. Quite a few actually. Very random maps. Embattled Land, Forest of Oblivion, Glacial Shores, Highway 99, that is a random one. Irish Front, Mountain Mayhem, quite popular these days. Plant Waste, which I like. Rebellion, Sleeping Dragon, I'm also a big fan of this map. A lot of people don't seem to like it. Scorching Heat, Tournament Himalaya, Uneven Heights, and Vendetta. Alright. Let's just double check that. It is not in the map pool, so no. Do you know what? I'm just going to give it to him. Imagine that, having a map pool and then just immediately diverting from it. We'll let King Toxic have this. You get one wild card each. That's just the easy way of getting around it, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Okay, so they get a wild card each. There you go. We just made up that rule on the spot. It works. Big semi, you're not wrong. Alright, in and out. Okay, no problem. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I will probably get water myself. Ah, that's a really rubbish matchup to start off with. That's really rubbish. I think I need to change my mode again. It doesn't really matter. But we'll change it. Thank you very much for confirming that last drop. I appreciate that. Very much so. Alright, yeah, give me a minute. I will be back momentarily. Okay, let's just check I'm back. I am. Lovely. Yeah, I think the general vibe is that we're going to read this. I think that'd be better. No one wants to see an air laser as an opener in a nice little challenge, do they? Hello, Salvatore de Magni. I've actually... Axu? I've briefly forgotten. I think... Are you Axu? So sorry. It's been a while since I streamed. I did get to the point where I knew everyone, but I think that's you. Wait for Apex to confirm. Yeah. As soon as he's back. Hello, Logica. The cow is back. Not quite oink, but a moo will do. We will take a moo. Maybe I should do a big pig on it sometime. That could be funny. In fact, I should take that exact image from the Family Guy oink. I'll do that, actually. That'd be good. Might be lost in context. The whole point of cow is that it's meant to be beef, like a challenge, but there's no beef between these two, so it's kind of irrelevant. Where has Apex gone? Hello, GNX. Parrot is his suggestion. A parrot. A parrot could be pretty, actually. Okay, he did actually say BRB 1 minute ages ago, so maybe he just never actually went to the toilet. So that's probably what it is. A minute ago Discord was fried, so it became a little bit... The slight delay was because we couldn't talk to each other. I don't know if anyone else was noticing big Discord issues. But yeah, we were having all kinds of problems setting this up. And I'm still getting random messages through because of it, actually. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, as soon as Apex is back, I think he has gone to the toilet. We'll probably read in and out because Air Force Laser sucks. He did say he was going to be a minute, to be fair, Gen X. Just he said it 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Oh dear. It shouldn't really take anyone that long. Of course, maybe there's something else at play. Who knows? Who knows? Did he ever get his own PC back? That's the big question. Parrot is logical. Ah, I see. Right. Thank you. Oh yeah, of course. Right. I didn't even notice that. Since when did Logica's symbol become a parrot? Interesting. That's new. I kind of like it. A gold parrot. Yeah, don't mind that. It's a really long BRB. He kind of taking the mickey, isn't he? Hello there. I'm Mahad Salute. Hopefully I've not butchered that. He takes his time, doesn't he? Christ. Yeah, Discord's still down, actually. It's really annoying. Makes communicating hard work, that's for sure. GNX, I see that you're in later. That's good. Good to know. For those that don't know, I'm doing an FFA tonight. Actually, not flying off the shelf. I've got a couple of hours for sign-ups to be open still, and we haven't got the full 7 right now, I don't think, unless people have entered since. That is unbelievable from Apex. How can it honestly take that long? It's incredible. Does he not know he has an audience? I mean, honestly. Rude. Hello there, Dark9. Thank you, thank you. I'm not going to get people too excited because it's like, welcome back, and that's great and stuff, but obviously I'll do 2 streams today, and then I probably won't stream for another few weeks. That just seems to be my life at the minute. June is particularly busy. If anyone's ever heard of a festival called Glastonbury, I'll be going to that in June, like towards the end of June, so that'll be hectic. But yeah, there's a few Few things going on in life at the minute. Work's always super busy, so that always keeps me on my toes. I'll just turn up the brightness. I'm using my phone to... there we go, that's better. I can actually read the chat now. It was a bit hard work before. Right, how long does Apex actually need, seriously? The danger, Apex. Discord's working for Dark9. Okay, fine. It is still being very temperamental for myself, I'll be honest with you. Very temperamental. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with it today. Maybe it's just like certain servers in certain places. Who knows? But yeah, anyway. That's a good point, actually. Genuinely, it's been... Everyone uses the term WC, and for real, I can't actually... I don't actually know what it means. Finally. Go re. Alright, we're gonna actually finally get going with this. Hopefully. Okay, good. So, alright, oh, this is much better. USA Inf. Much better. Alright, I'm a fan of this. Okay, cool. This is good. Festival season soon indeed. No doubt you'll be attending one or two things. I know you enjoy that type of stuff, Dark9. Absolutely. I'll be attending. There's a certain part for it. Yeah. That noob, honestly. I think he misclicked that, to be fair to him. Alright. Let's go, go, go. Set of the day. First one, obviously the one later is massive. It's nice to be streaming again. Bottom left corner then, we have got King Toxic in the green as China Infantry. And in the north, we'll do a swirl on this one. We have got Apex in purple. He is Vanilla USA. Okay. Hello there, Luke. Hope you're well. I feel like I don't even know your message. I probably do, to be honest with you. Or we at least need to work out when we're gonna hang out at some point. Water closet. Oh, sorry, yeah. Well done. Well remembered. That actually makes sense as well. It's weird how everyone just uses that as the sort of... It's almost like the international sighing of toilet, isn't it? Okay, what have we got then from King Toxic? We've got Arax, obviously dual supply, and he's going for a war factory. Going to keep a fairly compact base, that's nice. Looking to protect his trucks from any early harassment. And it looks like that is going to be okay, because Apex is going for the defensive strat. Will he split his nukes up? He's only got two, it's the three at the minute, and the nukes so far haven't been, so this is already not a fantastic start from Apex. He isn't going for the oil, so where's he spent his money? That's weird. Okay, Apex is going to defend this, that's nice. And he's going to get one very full outpost out by the looks of it. Okay, first V is out. Still hasn't split up the Chinooks. Has got a second here now, though. I'd like to see them split up. That's kind of killing him a little bit. No, it's not massive, but I think when you get to even this sort of semi-level now, this can make a difference. And yeah, we've got... Although this could get stopped at source, actually. Although I think it's been spotted. Yep, okay. And now actually he's going to be able to just drive straight to the base, which is nice. Firebase going very defensive then as Apex. Now... If you're King Toxic and you recognise very quickly that he is doing that, then you can just do this. Because you know your opponent's probably not going to be overly ambitious or expansive. He's just going to sort of stay in his little hole. Still got to be able to deal with this though. He is going very defensive actually. That is a Ranger. Okay, that's nice from King Toxic. Going to place a bunker there. Bit of a slow start from both players here. Could easily pick this dozer off, actually, and probably will. I think he should. He's not. Ooh. These are going a bit deep. Dozer does just about go down in time, but the troop caller is popped open. However, Apex has now ultimately let this in. There are some Rangers out, but the outpost has got him in, and I don't think he's going to get to it anytime soon. This might already be GG, actually. 2 nukes down, yeah, nah. This is looking desperate. There's a beacon, and it's going to probably say I suck because he's given up. This is 1-0, I'm afraid. I agree. I mean, he can pretty much just chill now, King Toxic. Although, don't want to lose that too early. But yeah, he can kind of relax now. He's getting MiGs. Realistically, there is no way back into this game for Apex. He's lost all of his economy. Too many fire bases. Not enough of these. Simple as that. Perhaps he's a little bit rusty because I wouldn't expect him to play like that normally. But yeah, what can he do? He can't even afford a nuke. Yeah, GG, 1-0. Let's actually remember to update the scoreboard, shall we? Where are we? There we go. That is 1-0 for King Toxic. Game sound needed. No game sound. Okay. Thank you, guys. That is useful to know. I will fix that. I'll fix that immediately, actually. Obviously. Okay. I think I might know what it is, though, actually. I think it's this. So give me just a second. Properties. Default. Okay. Try fix. That'll be a setting, definitely. I know that for a fact. It is definitely a setting. But I just need to work out which setting it is. Could be this one. Alright, that's a test. Let me know if that works or not. I'm going to move on to the next thing that it could be. I think it should be that, though. If I can hear that. If I can hear that. Okay, right, I've tried one thing. Yeah, I think Apex clearly identified where he went wrong there. No game sound. I'm just waiting for the feedback to come in. Hopefully, the first fix I did worked, but no guarantees. Okay. I should have come through now, guys. I hope. Whether or not it has or not. I'm going to keep looking for other potential solutions otherwise. Ah! Okay, awesome. Okay. That is good to know. It's actually quite nice when your first fix that you think it is and it actually turns out to be that fix. Hello, Fast Air. Hot day, all the ice cream, yeah, that is true. Although I haven't seen him here today. Very disappointing. Because if he does turn up, I will pause this. I'll just go outside and I will get myself one, don't you worry about that. Anyway, game number 2, and we have got King Toxic this time as the Vanilla USA in the top right, as on Canyon of the Dead. And bottom left we have got Apex, you just saw the symbol there, in purple as infantry, opening up with a fast Rax. And we have a fast Rax also from King Toxic. Probably going to go dual supply after this, I suspect. So going for a slight eco boom. Yep, okay, fine. The question is, will he then also go for the oils with this? King Toxic isn't going to go for the oils. Oh, very nice. I quite like this, actually. I'm a fan of this. I think it's definitely a viable strat. And especially when your opponent does exactly what he's doing. And I think that minigunner is going to go over there and deny an ore capture that isn't happening. So already a good start for King Toxic. I always think that sometimes semis lay down this bunker a little bit too soon. Like, you can afford to wait to get that, because you've potentially delayed getting another couple of units out by doing this, like at this stage. Like, you can wait a little bit longer. It doesn't have to go down there and then. However, he does have, I was about to say 4 perfect trucks, but that one just did a cheeky little spin. They're pretty good though. I've seen far worse. Jonah's going to get shut down. He knows what's coming now, King Toxic. Dozer's gone over here to deny the minigunner, which is very nice. But I think this minigunner here is purely for the deny. Or is it going to try and get in behind here? There we go, as I say that. Let me know if there's any continued issues, by the way, guys. But for now, I'm assuming that we are all funky-dory. I wonder if these nukes are split up, actually. So here's the problem with this minigunner now. He's not going to be able to shut that down so easily, because what's he going to do to stop it? And the question is, will he actually get this? He needs to spot it. I don't like that it's on guard mode here. Oh, King Toxic. What are you doing? You've literally... That's a real shame. That is a real shame. And I think that is advantage thrown away. You need to be not keeping that raptor where you keep it. Like, that shouldn't have been kept there. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's got flashbangs out, but it's not going to be. This is a 2-pronged attack now. In fact, it's going to become a 3-pronged attack fairly soon. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this. Especially if he goes in too deep and he loses the V. He does lose the V. And he's just lost 2 nukes here as well. Another nuke there. Yeah, nah, this is also over, I'm afraid. That's a shame, because it was a pretty good opening. But he's just about to lose all his economy. Yeah, GG. And that's it. You really... just... Yeah. Little mistakes. Like 1 or 2 little things you do wrong, and then you lose the entire game over it. It's a shame. Hello there, son. Hope you're well, mate. Let me open and observe and set this score to 1 apiece. For those that missed the message earlier, I have actually reverted to my old microphone. So, no captain jokes. Alright. As last drop said, yep, still GG, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing. You make a couple of mistakes. Little things as well. The thing is, you do a lot with 0 hour, things like that. Oh, what, really? Okay. This is fine. We could just read this. Why are we getting so many imbers? That really is rubbish. Fast SO's over invested in wraps. Yeah, that was one problem. Open. But yeah, the lack of a war factory was a problem. My eyes. This is better. Alright, still not perfect, but it's better. We'll take air demo. We will take air demo. It's nice to have a bit of air. So, okay. King Toxic is very quick at joining, I'll give him that. Yeah. Alright, just restart the game quickly, otherwise you end up with a mismatch situation. Let me just do that. Okay. Whew. Do you know, at some point I'll probably need to practice those TWI 50Ks, because I have got my first round match tomorrow night. I haven't played a single one. We're just going to rely on pure memory and just hope for the best. Sometimes hoping for the best is the right thing to do. And besides, I've got Size on my team, who is the ultimate winger, so it's all good. And Itachi, so hopefully that'll be fun. That's all we're here for, really, just have a bit of fun in a $4,000 tournament. He is supporting Big King Toxic. I'm going to guess anyway. Have fun. What tactics will they go for? I know exactly what I'd go for here if I was the air, that's for sure. On a map like this, I know exactly what I'd go for. Bottom left then, we've got Apex in the purple as GLA Demolition General. And in the northeast, top right, we have got King Toxic in green as air. This is Alfie's Haven. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't even know what it's for. I'm hoping, I'll check that in a minute. Anyway, let me just check the opening build orders and I'll check that. Thank you, whoever it was though. So we've got dual supply coming out of Apex. Fine, obviously went for a fast Brax, presumably just to get some terrorists out to defend. Or will it be oil? No, it will be a terrorist, okay. Dual supply and CC keep. Interesting. See how that works out for him. We've got a forward tunnel here. Yeah, I think one build order that works perfectly fine, especially on this map, would be just stealth comms against Demo. Real hard time for Demo to stop it, I think. Interestingly though, Apex is going for a bit of a money boom, which I didn't expect. Okay. This third one seems ambitious to me, but I might be wrong. Let's check out what that was very quickly. That is the wrong thing to look at. That was Tease. Tease. Donating $5. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you, thank you. To be honest with you, that $5 ultimately just goes towards this challenge. So yeah, appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Big Tease. Plus. Could also go towards the money that I'm sponsoring for tonight as well, to be fair. It's going to be an expensive day. But we don't mind that, it's worth it. Okay, so King Toxic is going to probably deny this. Yeah, he is. Really nice. Really, really nice. Just repair that. You haven't taken any damage. Really good. So a good start for King Toxic. This demo trap, if he moves that worker slightly, that demo trap could be lovely. But he's already had a good start. He's going to defend it. He's kept his CC, obviously, so it doesn't really matter too much if he loses his dozer here. He's not going to care too much. Yeah, you know, fine. Surely he's just sees the CC. He's just gonna. Yeah, okay, here we go. Pulling all the nukes, gonna clear this up, but he's gonna get away for now. These need to be controlled so that you can actually chase this. But this is kind of just a bit of a distraction. I wouldn't really worry too much. This dozer's just a free hit. That's gonna go down. Not sure what that was there for, trying to achieve, but King Toxic did actually kind of delay his own mining there a little bit. Really isn't actually a lot on that supply, is there? Both players are already down to 5k, probably only about 10k to start with, isn't there? Which is an interesting dynamic. Another genius TKO Euro map. Big fan of his maps, I have to say. Okay, here comes a bit of aggression then, but so far... he's lost a V, I don't think he needed to. Don't think he needed to lose that. And as long as he micros these correctly, yeah, he's going to lose that MD for free as well. Maybe just use your ambulance. Okay, he lost 2 Vs. I think that's a few too many. And Apex in this time has actually in the background. He's forgotten to get more workers here. But he's on 3 supplies. He has decent map control. Yeah, not bad. I think, has he just been a bit too... Has King Toxic, has he been a bit too... What's the word I'm looking for? Passive. Like, he had a good start, but... What's he following up with? He's actually got the captured building upgrade, okay. But you're letting your opponent get the entire map. So that itself is a problem. But pull 250 nukes. Yeah, a slight overreaction there from King Toxic. I like this firebase. If it gets up, I like it. And he is now going for the oil. Was there a second ranger? I think he sees this, you know. Okay, no, he has gone for that. And he is... I thought he was going to bottle that. Yeah. Easy deny. It's not even going to be that easy getting the oil. Is this a TT? Yes, it is. That is very nice. Did a V go down? No, it didn't. The V didn't quite get out in time. King Toxic's just playing this just a bit too passively for my liking. And he might forget... Ah, here we go then. Here comes a bit more aggression. The CC Nook is nice, actually. Because all these technicals now just going to get shut down. If he flies over it now, which he will. But Apex sees it. Oh, he keeps it. Very nice. Needed that. Needs to start trying to clear all these tunnels up. Which he should succeed in doing. There comes the first quad. Needs to get that out of there now, but does clear the tunnel. This is going to cause chaos. And then comes the technicals. Does need search and destroy here, ideally. And I would like to see him micro his entire army and repair that. Yep, very nice. Any sign of a palace yet? Yes, in the really weirdest location you'll ever see. Protect a garrison with a palace. Okay. Every day see that. It has been seen in time. That's very nice. That demo trap's nice as well. Needs to be careful with the CC Nook, and has been. That's good. Very good from King Toxic, that, actually. And now he's not that really got any technicals, so yeah, just this is enough. So the combo of units has worked wonders here, and King Toxic's already 2-star. Which means get the strat up, very nice. Hello, Rafe. Ah, he's lost his CC Nook, that's a shame. But he has cleared this whole area up. I'd like him to just get one M... Oh, don't... Yeah, finish that, I was going to say. 2Vs have kind of gone on a suicide mission here. And he is now on a palace, so that will be the demo upgrade soon, I think. BH dominating the map. He needs that search and destroy, but in comes another TT, I suspect. He's ran out of supplies here, but he is going to start collecting from here. I mean, if he kills this... if he kills that, now that is going to be annoying. Yeah, that's really, really, really annoying. So probably just settle. Yeah, and he gets the. That's really nice. Nicely done from Apex there. Ooh, the artillery platform's doing a job. Going for supplies and going for war factory. Obviously, you need that because you won't build a strat, and this just delays that carpet bomb, and he really needs it, to be honest with you. Especially if he plans on clearing this palace up. But is he on the demo upgrade yet? No, not yet. He's on buggies instead. I don't mind that. Don't mind that either. Really, like, buggies are pretty good. I do like to see the demo upgrade kind of gotten out early because those first few demo bikes are really effective. But now he's in all kinds of trouble. I think it's really just a matter of time, actually. Well, no, I was going to say he would have picked up a buggy then, but not the end of the world, only losing on about 1300's worth, so that's not a disaster. Can't believe neither player's gone for the oil. In comes a very big unload. In fact, that wasn't even an unload, was it? That was just a load of random MDs. But that's going down, is it? Yes. And I think King Toxic just hasn't really got anything now. Just he isn't getting enough units out. Yeah, I realise he's got the money. He's got an oil and a supply. I haven't really got that much money, to be honest with you. He can't afford this, to be honest. Maybe send one or two of your nukes here. I mean, not, you know, you've got 4 collecting from here. That's pointless. Maybe try and finish collecting from here as well when your opponent's just backed off. Apex is kind of able to just chill now. Still no demo upgrade though. Jarman Care was now out. Very nice Vet 2 quad here. He is now taking the oils as well. I'd be very, very, very surprised if he was able to capture that with these two in play. Very surprised. Technical should... What the hell is Apex doing there? Alright, bit weird. He's definitely not going to be able to get... Yeah, I was going to say. And the rest of it will get wrecked. Yeah. He's evacing, but... As Fast as said, GG. Yeah, I'm afraid. And there's a quad here causing absolute chaos. Oh my god, he's killed every single nook. And it's the best quad in the game. Unscrapped, Vet 3. You watch this thing. To be honest with you, that was kind of like nicely cleared up in the end. But he's gone for a Toby spam all of a sudden, but he hasn't got the economy for it. Yeah, GG. He literally had no economy. He had an oil.
You have been
So yeah, nicely done by Apex there. I think it was just the wrong approach in the end by KIN Toxic. It just went too passive. Like, don't get me wrong, Air is really strong, but you can't play that passively. Like, you just won't get away with it. 2-1 then for Apex. And he now gets to play as the Air. So he's definitely in a decent position here. Yeah, Thriller of Autumn, that was indeed very over. I don't know what he was doing with the Jarman either, those last drop. No idea. That is a mystery. Yes, thank you for that tease. Just seeing that come through on my PayPal actually. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. As usual guys, any donations that do come in, they just literally get reinvested in the game. I never really do anything with bar that. Anyway, top right corner we've got Apex in the purple. He's playing as Air. And in the bottom left, KIN Toxic in the green. He is GLA Demo. What is going to be his plan for this game though? Jarman Micro was awful. I'm going to say there was no Jarman Micro. I think to say it was awful would be kind of a compliment. That's better. One thing I would say is, what have you got? 1 oil, 2 oil, 3 oil, 4 oil, 5 oil, 6 oil. There are 6 oils on this map. And an oil refinery. What are we going to see? Is this going to be dual airfield? No, it's going to be War Factory airfield. Okay. One of many perfectly decent build orders that you should be able to do against a demo. We are getting triple supply out of KIN Toxic. And weirdly, no tunnel here. Ah, hello Alfie. Just in time to see your own map. Very nice. That is perfectly decent timing, I'd say. Okay. Massive quad in the north, yep, not wrong. I mean, that one quad that was here, what did it do? Killed 4 of these nukes, I think, in that last game just now. 4. That's ridiculous. I could be splitting these up, actually. Maybe that's the way to go about it. You get 2 here, collecting off here, and then you get 1 here, collect there and there. That probably is a fairly decent way to collect, actually. And comes the first technical. That is a very nice aggressive tunnel. But, as expected, that has gone down. And the King Raptor takes care of the TT, so there you go. There's the power of this build order. That's exactly how it should go if you do War Factory Airfield. King Raptor kills the TT. War Factory is able to build Vs. Your first V does all sorts of horrible damage like it just did there. He's going to get that one up probably. And now this quad. If you're Apex, you take that on, actually. You go in for it, you don't just run away. Or you do that. That's actually very nicely done. Hellfire decided to eventually... Yeah, no, this is a problem. This is kind of one of the issues with KIN Toxic. As soon as he gets slightly harassed, he gets in trouble. Should cancel that. And that. And sell that. At this point, cut your losses. I hope he cancelled that. Really do. The King Raptor's floating about here. Apex knows. If there's a pop there, that would be disastrous. Okay, no. Fine. And he's just lost a tunnel scaffold. That sucks. And he hasn't really done anything about that. So, yeah, he's really in trouble here. Welcome to anyone else I've not welcomed already, by the way. Okay, here comes sort of last hurrah. Quite literally. Although he is pretty open, actually. He really needs to sell that. But he's pretty open here, actually. This... And he's just wasted... well, not wasted, but he's just used 2 of his wraps. Yeah, this is going to cause a problem. Big time. He's going to lose all his King Raptors. He needs to retreat all his Vs. He's gotten a bit complacent all of a sudden. 2 quads should be taking these out. And do... not. Okay, does in the end. But, again, should have killed it before the V. It causes more damage. So, really let him off the hook. That quad... microed correctly could be devastating. Ah, now he's going to lose all of this. At least finish that one off. No. Okay, he has actually managed to finally tidy that up because he brought the V back, so silver linings. But now he needs to just... This is what I don't want him to do. The Hellfires are very nice, actually, and kind of critical. He has also gone and got himself a bit of defense up here, which is nice. Ready to expand. Takes that V out, very nice. That V won't be able to take these 2 on alone. So he can start chopping away at them. That's definitely going to go down. He obviously is on no King Raptors at the minute. And yeah, this is actually a bit of a problem. I don't know if he's going to be able to stop it. He's kind of in trouble. He needs a Rax. Power is going to be knocked out. That's very nice. Should actually reproduce that there. That is now a Vet 2 quad, but does get shut down. That's a nice pick off from Apex, actually. Can't A-move into this. And you need to attack Vs individually, otherwise the Hellfire Judge just gets shot. Needs to turn at the right time. There we go. Quad's deciding to not get involved. Will he take another one out? No. Yes, he does. Okay. That's going to be really close. Really close. Unlucky. But how much more has he got? He's selling that supply now, which is good. Still on 2 supplies, of course. But 1V down here, and then you cause all sorts of problems again. Ah, he's really unlucky with that tunnel, in fairness. That would have been really annoying if he got that up. Should cancel it. I don't know if he cancelled that. If he didn't cancel that, that's extremely wasteful. But look at that. Hurts to see it. Okay, this is kind of a nice deviation all of a sudden. Realises that there is something here. Should probably just kill that oil and then make do with that. He got a little bit unlucky with the demo trap, because obviously it got revealed by the King Raptor. He is going to take an oil out though, which is good. Don't... oh my god. I mean, he nearly forgot about it, didn't he? He's expanding onto supply. It's, do you know what? These little supplies here, by the way, are sneaky. Like, I think they get ignored quite frequently. And I also think King Toxic wants to bait Apex into this, and he probably will succeed, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Apex, you saw it there. He literally saw it. Oh, wow. It's like he wants to give him a chance. I swear. And what are all these? That 1V is really nice though. That's going to be annoying to stop. Should kill the firebase and then turn on that, I think. Yeah. And don't waste your amazing quad. Okay. Or do waste your amazing quad. Fine. That's another option. And what was an encouraging army there has just been shut down with ease. Okay, he is finally going to get that tunnel there. And he has expanded here as well. There are some good expansions here. He could lose that for free though. Okay, quad. He's kind of got unlucky there. I can't believe no one's gone for these oils. It's incredible. I mean, he's even got... okay, now he looks like he's finally going to go for it. Jesus. He hasn't even got... He's had the capture building upgrade for actually ages. And he hasn't even attempted to get this oil. I should repair that. King Toxic's starting to float a little bit, actually. Needs a palace, I think. And he is actually finally going over the oil. There's now suddenly like an exception from both players that they're just having a bit of a lull. Quad won't quite take that out. Needs to probably lay down a couple of tunnels and then get a few quads out. He's going for the push instead, okay. How many? Still got both dozers, has he? Yeah, still got both dozers. This is actually a pretty massive push. I like that he's gone for this. It's probably going to prove to be a good decision. That V went a bit low, but these quads... Oh, he got really lucky there. Because he happened to shoot the one that just got vetted. And they all died as a result. So yeah, that was kind of a good fortune there for Apex. You also then get the veterancy on whatever killed it. I'd like to see him just shut that down. He's going to shut that down. That's perfectly fine. I think that was a mistake going for the Vet 3V when you're never going to kill it. Should probably have... and we've got a DC. Oh, I thought we had a DC then. Free kill. He's got a Vet 2 quad again. Honestly, these... Why has he built that? Turn on that now and you'll kill it. Yeah, very nice. Does clear it up, Apex, but does lose quite a bit for it. I'm desperate to see... Look at KIN TOX1C. He's floating 10k. He's floating 10k. He isn't even building a palace. And he hasn't gone for that oil. He has got that one, though. And that one. I think that's why he's floating. Carpet bomb, that is a... Oh my god, what the hell am I seeing? What are we seeing? What is this? And he's somehow kept that alive. This is just ridiculous. An advert on how not to place a carpet bomb. That is a Fargo carpet bomb if I've ever seen one. Hello there, Prep. Oh, dearie me, we are seeing some real... that pilot is actually a pretty important pick-off. Like, little things like that. Don't underestimate like that pick-off. Also, is it just me or do these artillery platforms seem particularly accurate? Yeah, that goes down instantly. Vet quad, and he's got the bounty, which is nice. Ranger over here won the war. Having to sell that. I don't think he'll sell it in time. It's going to be close. Yeah, he doesn't sell it, and it gives the quad a veterancy. Finally gone for CC, and he's got a market, and he's got a palace K. He probably was building that palace, and I didn't realise. KIN TOX1C's looking good here. I mean, at one point it looked like Apex was confident, but then he kind of just gave the game away. That airfield's definitely going down. Yeah, and another Vet 2 quad. Ouch. But he needs to shut down the strat, ideally. I would actually just go for it. I wouldn't run away. I would just go for the strat at this stage. He's got a buggy. Just, honestly, just try and kill that, and then suddenly you can actually deal with that army as well. Oh, no, he's turned into it. Oh. Now just shut that. Okay, all that. Ah, Apex. Oh, dearie me. Okay, it does get denied in the end. That quad doesn't quite shut the Ranger down in time, so both these oils are now Apexes. Would like to see... Did neither player want the demo upgrade or what? It's like one of the best upgrades in the game. That buggy will probably go down. Yeah, it does. It's nice. Pathfinder is now out. Okay. I swear that's more accurate than usual. Okay, so KIN TOX1C then. Apex himself. Is he... You're right, there's the CC, so he's going to get a Spectre now. Question is, where does he use it? It's kind of like mostly green, isn't it, the map, really? There's a Scud. Don't think he needs a Scud, really. I think he just needs a third arms leader and just shut the game down that way. Should probably try and TT this. I know there's obviously Pathfinders out, but killing that would be nice. In comes the Spectre. Demo Jarman. Where's that? Ah, very nice. Spectre decides to go for an arm sealer. Okay. KIN TOX1C needs to be thinking of like getting a second one back then. ASAP. Cheekily taking that out. Jarman Kell did get shut down then, but it has shut down the firebase, which is nice. And Apex is still in massive trouble. He's finally going to go for that, okay. Which is nice. And we're going to get a reclaim of the oil by KIN Toxic at the bottom. Finally going to kill the strat. Ah, that could have been better. Still got 1v. That V's definitely dead. And A move into this and it's over. I think it is over anyway. I think there's too much now. Very nice quad. Didn't really need to go for that. I mean, for the sake of $1,000, like, it's not even worth denying that to your opponent. I wouldn't have really... That there is pointless. It doesn't make mathematical sense. Or does it? Maybe. You deny 1,000 to your opponent and you get... But, I mean, realistically, we're talking $500 swing. It doesn't really matter. Don't waste your time with that. Get this instead. That's worth it. Okay, CC's going down. Not entirely sure what Apex is doing here. And KIN Toxic's still floating like there's no tomorrow. Needs a second arms dealer. It doesn't really need it. But, would be a nice to have. But yeah, this game's over. Lost the A10. Oh, sorry, lost the A10. Lost the CC. And like you say, unless A10 saves him. But we did not see that. Presumably because he wasn't able to get A10s because he spent his general points. Let's see, he's a 4-star general, he's got 4 points. We know he went for a spy drone. Ha! It's a bit cheeky. He went for a spy drone, presumably. And then if you've gone for a spy drone and you went for carpet, and we know he went for carpet. Okay, he's taking that as well. That then leaves you... Yeah, what did he get? Spectre and Pathfinder. So yeah, he wasn't able to get an A10. And yeah, I think Apex at this stage is just deliberately... I mean, the amount of things he could do to stop this, by the way. Each one of these is just a terrorist. Like, just click I on them. And definitely click I on one of that. Definitely, you should be denying that. I know it doesn't matter and you've won the game, but... it would still be nice to see him deny that. It doesn't matter. Obviously, the game is over. He's actually hunted him and all that as well. And that is an Anthrax bomb. On his own units. Alright. Well, he's just showing off at that point. Okay, 2-2.
You have been defeated.
Let's put that in. Pretty disappointing from both players with the air, if I'm honest. Yeah, we like the scud in his base. That's good banter. King map. I went for a best of 11 in the end because I know I needed a bit of time. Vendetta. That definitely is in the map pool. Okay. Apex decided to switch to red for some reason. Don't know why, but each to their own. Tank Tox. It's very hard. Very hard for the tank here.
You have been defeated.
Very hard. But not impossible. Not impossible. Hello, Lift. Don't know if you're here already, but hi to you. I saw that there was some 50k drama going on, but reading what I read, I think with respect to Afan, he probably had a bit of a hard time, but I think there isn't that much for him to complain about. Unfortunately, the rules are very tight. Pause. Yeah, unfortunately, the rules are super tight on it. So you make a couple of mistakes, and yeah, that's that. Neither player can remember their position, so it doesn't really matter, does it? In the grand scheme of things, it matters little. And I think this was the right way around anyway. In the south, we have got Apex in red this time as GLA Tox. And in the north, we've got King Toxic in the green as Tank. I expect this to be a forward supply. I think you have to go for a forward supply. Because you get the truck, take the truck down here, hopefully get in the supply lines and cause some economic damage. That's really your one chance then. If you don't cause any economic damage to the GLA in this situation, it's GG. Simple as that. Or if you don't deny map control, you've got to do at least one of those two things. This will be a terrorist though. In comes the inevitable truck rush. What will his approach be behind this? Will he go for a second war factory or will he just try and be greedy? I think I prefer him to try and be greedy. Yep, terrorist knows. I would actually probably... Oh, is he going to just go for it? Yeah. Alright, fair enough. It worked out because he got the worker. And the question is, can the inevitable flamer that comes out after this, can it then reach that before another worker gets to it? Oh, it's a gap. Okay. Yep, going for the greedy approach. These two trucks look like, despite the slightly wonky placement, look like they're okay. These two are a little bit off. Gat now needs to go down and deny that, and it will. And that should now be a flamer. Very good. Okay. This supply's a little bit off. Yeah, that will go down. And flamer will come in. I would like to see the flamer just burn these down, actually. That's probably going to be... Yeah, this is good. Apex almost running into that. Or is it just... Is it a TT? Or is it just a tech RPG? I think you should just kill the... Just use the opportunity to just kill the oils. While you still can. Because now he's got the scorp out, he's probably just going to just deny that. This gat has been a bit wasted in the end. Unless he starts... yeah. It's a good play from Apex. Not sure what the flame was doing. Oh, it was just denying the tunnel that was there. Has he caused enough damage? Probably not. He's got a gat there, but that's a bit pointless. I don't like that. You need units. You don't need a stationary gat, which... Although, if he's not careful... Yeah, no, this thing's just not really doing anything. I mean, it should have been a little bit closer to there for starters. Because anything... Tech just comes around the corner and just denies it. And then you haven't achieved anything. No idea why he's got an outpost. That's not really the unit. All that. These three units. You need a flamer as well to deal with this. And you should probably be repairing it. This flamer's going to get denied. I would like to see Apex get a tunnel over here. Or at least try and secure this, which is now what he's doing. Supply goes down. This probably will now all... Or at least two of them will go down. Okay. So he's kind of dealing with it. Eventually. What are they doing? That's such a waste. These two gats should just chill here now. Okay, he has saved that Battlemaster at least, which is good. Flamer down here, probably expected to see something and then will be surprised. Gat will deny that, that's good. Needs to pull away now. But isn't pulling away. I'm not sure why. What could he possibly be looking at? And now he's just going to give a super tech away. Okay, he isn't because it wasn't very well micro, but in comes a fairly big push. And what really has King Toxic got for this? Not a lot is the answer. Like, he hasn't really got an answer to this. Flamer in the middle, flamer on the left. That flamer on the left isn't going to achieve anything. And he knows it's there because the worker got flamed down. I don't even think... I think he could have ignored this. I think the tunnel alone would have dealt with it. Should sell that. To be honest, I think he should just GG out. It's tough. Like, you just got to do a bit more. Okay, takes that out. That's something. But he's getting all the wrong buildings, all the wrong units. The army composition isn't right. He's probably going to lose his power here. Nicely microed there, actually. He needs to use these gats just to kill these men. And he hasn't. So now that one RPG will wreck this. Just needs to evac that. Ah, he hasn't. Ah, this is over, I'm afraid. That is GG. But Apex did what he needed to do, which is win the game. And he did that. Okay, let's just update the score. That is 3-2 for Apex. Hello, Brocky. Only Hezo can come back from this. I should go observer. I thought I did. Apologies. Okay, King Toxic will literally get to be Tox. Ah, he was actually joking, to be fair. For a split second, I thought he was being serious. I was like, you're right there, mate. First two matchups, Air Inf and Demo FG. Sorry, not Air Inf, it was USA Inf, apologies. Yeah. And yeah, Demo won both. Anyway, top this time we have got King Toxic in red as tank. Apex, apologies. King Toxic is in the green down here, literally as Tox. Unsurprisingly, that is going to be a forward supply as well from Apex. King Toxic is going to just secure this. Boxing, kind of, you know, semi-box. That's kind of okay, but I don't mind it. But I'd like to see the arms dealer just not quite protruding that heavily, and just because it could, if he gets too many workers now, mess up his collection. And I reckon if he gets one more now, it will mess up his collection. You wait. This truck isn't finding anything, and actually that worker, microed correctly, can just slip into there. Yeah, very nice. Okay, he's going to probably defend this actually, which is good. Needs that technical now. Use that to defend that instead. That's very nice. But yeah, in comes the Flamer. The Flamer is here in time to deny it. Oh, I'd say... No, it doesn't quite get it. It needs to cancel that. Does cancel it. Okay. Apex seemed to know that was there, actually. Yeah. No scrap deny, okay. Probably didn't really have the room to scrap deny, to be honest. King Toxic is already floating, though. Needs a tunnel here. That would definitely be a good thing to buy with your money. How the hell has he kept that? Oh, he's completely ignored it. Wow. And that now will yield a super tech, probably. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't give that away. And that Flamer goes down as well, and he is on the verge of being hunted already. He's already hunted, yeah. Didn't send that there. He did. He's already been hunted. But he is on 2 supplies. Oh, look at that. That's grim. That is absolutely grim. That's the problem. So with for those that don't know, if you get mines, and if the mines have enough room to spawn in between supply and supply, this happens. And it completely messes everything up. Would like to see King Toxic try and deny one of the war factories, or at least kill the power. But instead he's just going for the economy. That works. And all you really need to do is camp out. No, don't. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, anything he kills really at this stage is just stuff that he isn't going to get back. This is probably... Don't really need to take this engagement on. And he's going to probably lose this now. He is, isn't he? Oh, he does at least kill that though, but he didn't need to lose it. But he has won the engagement on there. I mean, Apex has lost this, really. You're on one supply. Yeah, GG. It's GG. He recognised that. I think the oils were going to be captured soon by KIN9 TOX1C as well. And unsurprisingly, it's 3-3. And let's sort out this. Okay. Apex map. I'm not going to comment on the fact that he lost it. Is that perfect? Not sure. Just a little bit. I reckon not quite perfect, you know. Hero. Hello, Hero, by the way. Embattled land, or as Fargo puts it, in bad end land. Because it's the bad end of town. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't get an Imber. Nuke Tox, something like that would be nice. Okay. China Air. The thing is, right, China Air, you can get something done. You can get something done. But on this map, it might be tough as a China. Hello, Madara. Saw you online a minute ago. Nice to have had 20 people come along actually to this, which is good. Very good for Sunday daytime. I'll take that. Fast games, yes, but like I say, China. Yeah, fast games. I don't mind it. I've got a few things to sort out in between now and the big set later. Oh, sleep is one of them. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know, I haven't actually seen the topic in the last half an hour, or obviously not in the last hour or so because I've been streaming this, but hopefully we've got more players now. We were surprisingly lacking. Patriot drop. Alright, that's old school. Let's see how it works. It's kind of nice that he's told us. Speaking of, that is Apex in purple as air, going for a Patriot drop apparently. And in the south, KIN9 TOX1C as vanilla China in the green. Going for a racks, I think that's sensible. Try and get these two oils. Are they the only two oils? Yes. Embattled land. Don't see embattled land that often actually. Like, really isn't played that often. I don't mind it as a map. Gonna have some obviously we're gonna have some aggression in the Patriot drop that we were literally warned of. Very nice. It's gonna be a fairly low economy game otherwise from Apex. I think you can afford it. Tank hunters, okay. And in comes the Patriot drop. And that there is in for a nasty surprise. It's gonna be devastating. And there's going to be a combat Chinook off the back. Yeah. That's GG already. There's no way KIN9 TOX1C is going to stop that. Oh no, it's not. He's actually gone for kind of like a weird no eco. Alright. That has to be a troop crawler. Let's pull that out. Okay. Yeah, troop crawler coming in now. But full V to boot as well. Oil capture is going to get denied. This map and Arena of War. Arena of War is nice, I do agree with you on that. Needs to move one of the red guards that's injured. And it's got a gap back in it. I don't think he's going to even deny that, to be honest with you. He needed to move one of these. Okay, he's going for that oil cap now, but what's he got to stop the V in his base? Okay, that is going to be so close. Oh yeah, has actually got it in the end as well. Wow. Incredible. But there's another Patriot drop. Oh my word. It's not even a Patriot drop. This one's different. This is obviously, it's the same dozer. Yeah, it's game over. Like, the amount of different things you can do is ridiculous, isn't it? Like, there you go. There's a good example. King Toxic, there is nothing he can do about this. That 1v alone will just kill this. And he can just chill at the base now. I say that, but he went and lost that dozer earlier, so that is the only dozer he's got right now. So he would be a little bit stuffed if he did somehow lose all this. Tank Hunter's being a bit optimistic. He is kind of getting units out all of a sudden. But, and he's going to get the oil. Okay, he has actually got economy still. This is the thing. He's certainly got more than Apex has. I mean, it's not completely over. But realistically, it should be pretty over. Go over here and build the supplies from there, and maybe he doesn't see it. Oh, he can't let that. He just hasn't got the units to stop this. That's the problem. And that is actually a nice response. Getting a second supply down here instead. Why not? This is over now. Doesn't really need that. He should just sell it. Should just sell that. No, he's just going to get another power. Okay. King Toxic's going for... Is this going to be a Licks? I suspect. Losing both his oils, so he's lost his economic advantage, and that is now going to go down. Basically now has no economy whatsoever. And should really sell that. Otherwise he's not going to have the economy to do anything. But that needs to be a GAT, and he hasn't got the money for it, so... The V's vet 3. He's got 2 supplies. This game ended a couple of minutes ago. I'm amazed he hasn't quit yet. I think he just wants to get one last hurrah in. Ooh, might lose that though. But, yeah. Has he got the GAT out yet? Yeah, he has. He couldn't decide what to do. The thing is, they are very temperamental. That's now GG. He actually defended alright for a minute. But, in the end, couldn't do anything about it. I mean, he has won as the better army, obviously, so it's not the end of the world. This is just a bit of a free hit now for Apex to try and win as the China. Will one of them take their position? Good. Alright. That's 4-3 as well, I've just realised. Let's actually sort that out. Okay. My predictions are so bad. We can't all be Mark Smart. Wait, is it Mark Smart? No, we can't all be... I don't know, whoever the hell does predictions. We've got in the north, King Toxic this time as Air in green. And in the south, we've got Apex in purple as Vanilla China. I don't actually think... What the hell is that dozer doing? Jesus Christ. Talk about indecisive. Okay. Supply. Is he just going to play standard? I mean, you should be able to do anything as Air and win, really. 2 oils. Supplies. I think this is honestly so difficult to win, actually. So much so that doing what Apex is doing and just going standard build order isn't really that I think it's your best option as Vanilla China. And even then, realistically, I think it's tough. The only reason being is that the GATs have a lot of room to flank in. Especially if you like send an out. Let's just say you send an outpost here, garrison that, get a GAT, and that's all you need to do, and you've denied that. So that is probably your one play on this map as Vanilla China. But if you don't do that, realistically, game is probably not going to go very well for you. But yeah, I don't actually mind the build order. I really hate these trucks, but I really don't mind the build order. An opening on this is perfectly good. Will he just go straight? I honestly think if he went straight there, he'd have a chance. But actually, to be fair to King Toxic, he is going to deny it by garrisoning himself. I think that's an important garrison. And that's perfectly good as well. Yeah, already looking like it's going to be tough, this, for Apex. So far, so good for the V. Needs to make sure that GAT can't get too close. Needs an ambo. He's going to repair that. I think that is also a full V, so it's got everything he needs to deny this, which is fine. Good micro. GAT coming on the left. Maybe could just pull that. It's amazing how you forget sometimes that, you know, you're air. He's going to go for the crush there. No. No. I can see that a mile off. Now just go send it to its death. And is that GAT going to get in? Oh, that is unlucky for Apex. That's one shot. I was one shot away from being able to deny all of King Toxic's economy. And this is what I mean by it working. Like, all of a sudden, he is in a bit of trouble. And this is going to get denied. One GAT will go down here. He's still got enough to sort this out. But he needs to get his ambo involved fast. And we are going to see MiGs now. Oh, wow, he just lost two really easily there. Okay, nicely done by King Toxic. Should probably now go for an airfield to deny the airfield from King Toxic. Now he knows. I wouldn't have actually done. If I was Apex, I probably wouldn't have done that because you've now given away that you've transitioned into MiGs. So that was quite wasteful. I'm gonna guess he's researched Black Napalm now. Yeah, there we go. But the V survives. And the MiG goes down. Needs to be careful with that. Don't tell me. Oh my god. What were you doing? Such an unnecessary loss. Probably will lose. No, he won't quite. But he has lost another MiG. And he is now out of the production. Oh, that was a bit unlucky actually for Apex. Needs to laser lock here. Does, but does it a bit too late. That GAT, if it gets to Vet 2, could become a problem. Oh. Okay. This is all buying a load of time, though, for King Toxic. He's going to get that vetted up, which is nice. Should try and deny that, I think. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing? Ah, that was wasteful. That is going to get in. Probably will chop that down. Should chop it down, and does. King Toxic a little bit slow to respond to that, but he is doing it now. I think he's focused on that V as well. And yeah, okay, he's tidied that up. He is going to get in there, and he is going to hunt him, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, GG. Yeah, he couldn't even build MiGs then. That was actually a nice move in the end from King Toxic. And that is how it is. Anti-Pro is good, thank you, Madara. How's Madara doing? Yeah, I'm good, man. I've been a little bit busy. It's nice to stream again, actually. And for those that haven't actually noticed yet, I did return to my original mic, so hopefully no sounding like a captain. Which makes a change. Okay, 4-4, Forest of Camelot. NP. Yes, GNX, very true. If he takes the bunker, can clear it with nukes, that is a good point. But maybe by the time you've done that, you can get one or two GATs there and then deny that. I think there's not that much China can do, let's be honest. Oh my god. Actually, no, this isn't as bad on this map. But we have just seen it, so will the players want something else? Would the viewers want something else? Do I want something else? I think I do. Yeah, alright. Everyone agrees. That is good. That's nice to know. Hopefully we get something fairly balanced. Ugh. Really? We're getting very lucky with these matchups, are we? Again, though, it's not as bad. Just because you do have a bit of a chance. You do have a bit of a chance. Just because this map allows it, it gives China a bit more hope. It's still rubbish, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, it's different enough. It is different enough. Okay. Right, so in the south we have got Apex in purple as nuke. In the north, the laser of King Toxic in green. No, you're not Boss General. Boss General, so there was a Boss General tournament done once, which actually I think should be repeated because it was really, really fun. I can't remember who hosted that. I don't know. Someone hosted. It was really good. Maybe it was a Jundy one, but it was really, really fun actually, and I would like to see it return. Because obviously there's a load of new players now since we last did it. It was a long time ago since it was last done. Yeah, I think I'd like to see a Boss General tournament again. Someone should run that. I'd probably put a little bit behind it. Was interesting, but what you found in that tournament was that the GLAs really actually struggled against Boss. I think it was the GLAs. Whereas the USAs were particularly strong against them. It was just interesting though. Yeah, the entire dynamic, like just seeing what worked, what didn't work. But yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, GLAs actually struggled against Boss. I can't remember why, but they definitely did. I think it might have been because you get the buggies from you get tech buggies as a Tech 1 unit, and I think that was what caused the problems. But you'd think that would cause USA problems, but no, the USA seem to do quite well. Yeah, I think that tournament should come back though. This is very nice from King Toxic coming down here to deny the orb capture. That V needs to turn around very soon. Ooh, it's going to get in actually. Nice. Oh, he doesn't crush it. Ah, oh, gutted. But he does deny that one. So you've already slowed the nuke down quite a bit. He has actually sealed that off, which is nice. King Toxic went for a standard build order. Nothing wrong with that. But I would like to see him being a bit more expansive. The only downside to this map, if you just do this build order with these two, is that they're not like separate supply crates like these are, so your collection's slowed a little bit. Okay, that is going to go down. With basically no damage taken on, and that's now an ambo, and now he's got enough to basically kill Apex. Did that dozer go down? I think it... Yeah, it did. Alright. But here comes the inevitable V push, and it probably is going to be too much. He's going to try to get the prop up. But I don't think he's going to get this up in time. And that was microed well. Oh, actually, this is kind of nice. Yeah, really nice. Really nicely done. He is kind of just... Wow. Look at that. That was really well dealt with in the end. Shame about these 2 red guard that aren't doing what they need to do. But otherwise, this is looking alright all of a sudden. This is the thing with nuke. If you can hold until this point, the game does suddenly start to look a bit rosier for you. Not sure I'm a big fan of that bunker. But now what you really need to do is just try and get a couple more oils, which he is now going to do. KIN Toxic, where has that? Is an incredibly ambitious dozer. And what is it? No. That should be a fire base and it should be placed here, and he should fill that if he wants to secure this island. But he isn't going to get search and destroy anytime soon. He is, however, coming from the right angle, because denying these oil captures is kind of massive. I think Apex would be better off just trying to capture it via Lotus. But yeah, speaking of Lotus, actually, that is now here. She could get unlucky. No, that wasn't unlucky, that was just stupid. You're never going to be able to take that on. Now, if you're Apex, do you destroy that oil now when you still can? I mean, I'd definitely be thinking about it. But instead, KIN Toxic going for a 3rd supply. I just don't think this is the priority, actually, on this map. Especially this is why you don't get that. Okay, yeah, he did kill that oil. I don't think he needs to kill that one. I think he could try and capture that himself, but I think he is going to kill it. Apex is getting some units out here. Would like to see a second ECM with this army. Lotus is out again, but she's going to be bitterly disappointed by the lack of oils right about now. Yeah. Okay. Must be getting the upgrade from here, surely. Yeah, I was going to say. That will go down, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. Okay. He's lost the majority of his V army on the right, and actually is in a little bit of trouble. He's going to need some laser tanks. If he laser locks that, which he will, yeah, okay, fine. He's going to keep this then at least. But yeah, KIN Toxic in a bit of trouble. Needs to accommodate that. Don't tell me he's just going to counter-attack. You must be joking. That has to be a laser tank, and it isn't. Losing this doesn't really matter too much. He's still going to save it, though. Could hunt him. If he goes now. Could just give his entire army away as well. That works. He's going to hunt him. What on earth is that dozer doing? Like, imagine doing that. I mean, he might have just thrown the game there and then, by the way. Yeah, that's a good choice. Just decided to headbutt it. Okay, power now goes down again. Really needs to rebuild that. Sell that. That's doing nothing. But this army could still win the game. Needs subliminal messaging. That's a mistake from Apex. Not getting that. Lotus is going to find an oil here and could get that one as well. But yeah, both players not exactly playing this optimally. Hello there, Rafe, by the way. It was Jundy, was it? Okay, nice. This has to be 20,000 laser locks now. And nope, that's just auto retaliate. And they are getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, Lotus actually got shut down. That's kind of wasteful. I mean, Lotus literally should be getting that. I think this is GG. Apex is about to get 3-star. And when he does, all of this just gets shut down. Yeah, GG. Not really sure what KIN Toxic was doing there, to be honest with you. Like I said, this is winnable. You can't take it for granted. But it's just the wrong approach from KIN Toxic. On Forest of Camelot, you can't just play standard, really. That's the whole point of it. If you play standard, even a nuke has a chance. You have, like, I know he obviously tried denying. Hello there, Collins Kavuki. Hello. Yeah, you can't really play standard on this map. You have to tweak something. I mean, I know he did try and deny oils, but it didn't really matter in the end. And obviously, that is now 5-4. Let's play the game, and then 5-4 now for Apex. KIN Toxic, and this is the thing, he's just lost as the better army, so this is now a really decent chance for Apex to close it out. And I think he will close it out. The thing is, right, he even got hunted in that game. He still won. Map feels a bit sluggish. Whoa. I don't really know what he means by that. Everything seems fine setting-wise. The frames are taking a little bit of a hit, but that's nothing unusual. The latency's good. Is it a little bit? The frames are a little bit on the low side, maybe. I see that, and I really just need to get my PC, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course he was hunted. Yeah, that's really dumb of me. It really just goes to show a bit of rust at streaming. You forget easy stuff like that. Okay, we're going to get Airfield War Factory. So this is going to be aggression then coming out of King Toxic. Which, with this build order, could work. Hero is correct in saying that losing those first 3 Vs, yeah, did kind of kill him. He kind of dived on in and he ultimately just lost 3 Vs and an ambo to what was a few Battle Masters. So yeah, that was kind of massive. Hello, Drunkle. Not sure I like that. What is it? They seem to really like their these laser turrets. Not sure about it myself. I mean, weirdly, it is actually probably going to do a job, but it shouldn't. Like, he has to go around here now instead. That's going to take an age. More than enough time to prepare for it. And in comes the Licks, which isn't even a Gatlix yet. So that has to run away. And does. And it's not successfully running away. And nor has Apex successfully dealt with it. There's a lot of misplays in this. Okay, that has been spotted. So we'll go around instead, but that has to now go heal. And now does one of the players, yeah, this is the thing. Player now obviously decides to, well, King Toxic now decides to go for an ore capture off the back of this, which is okay. Problem is with that Galax getting so injured is that it obviously then has to go back and heal to be useful. Ooh, V does go low. I would like to see him at least just get maybe a bunker here. It does take out the majority of the MDs, that's okay. This guy is going to get in, and that is going to slow Apex down, actually. I think King Toxic's kind of forgotten about it. Apex is definitely not spotted that though, so that's get dealt with. That's very nice. Both players looking to seal this area off. Just get a bunker there, and you can even collect from there then. Another Gat's going to try and come in, but that's going to get sealed off with another laser turret. Weird choice. He's already low power because he's just gone and built that one. You need power, mate. Oh dear. This has to redirect. Don't let that. Oh my days. That is shocking. It really is. That just get. Ugh. Apex is going to go low power again in a minute because he's building that. It's very generous of him, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's just kind of just chilling at this stage. Yeah, he's gone low power again. Lotus. Ah, so a prop is out. Okay. This is where King Toxic might have some joy. Because Lotus can just capture all the oils. And yeah, he has a chance. Like, Apex is giving him a chance because he's just bunkering in his base. Like, why? I don't understand it. That gat's actually going to do a job as well. That should deny that. If it denies the dozer, that's already done its job. Laser tank gets buried there. Gat can just chill there for a minute now, but he is going to come in. He has got an OV, but he really needs an ECM as well. Lotus presumably is now capturing that. Yeah, he might get caught out cold. He has got 2 war factories, but he needs to really... if he holds this, he's alright. He needs to save it. Or he's just going to suicide it, fair enough. That is a massive waste. He did neither there. He didn't really... What the hell is that? Why has he got an Inferno Cannon? I honestly, I don't understand why he's got an Inferno Cannon. That's incredible. Jesus. That is probably going to get crushed, is it? No, nearly. Just drive into it. Yeah, seriously. He's just... Oh, they've all lived as well. Wow. Ah, this is over. I mean, that was so easy to hold as well. It really was. Okay, actually, he is now going to... Okay. He's probably going to deal with this now. Needs to just drive into all of this. Minute. The dozers come back? What? Okay, he is doing the right thing in trying to crush that MD. That is a good decision. Don't think he's going to get it, though. It's going to be close. Yeah, he does get it. I mean, King Toxic has at least got money. That's the one thing going for him. But he's just about to lose his only dozer. That is unbelievable that he's gotten himself under. He just had to cancel it and rebuild there. That's absolutely massive that he's hunted him. I'd go as far as saying that's game, actually. I don't think he can recover from that anymore. He will clear this up, but at what cost? Nah. I'm seeing too many things that have wound me up. He now can't get nuke MiGs. Like, he's going to capture that back fine. Ay. He's only got one war factory. He obviously lost it. He lost one of them. Needs to sell that. Well, actually, don't sell it. Just send them there and start collecting. But honestly, getting hunted there is just criminal. It shouldn't have happened. Building an Inferno Cannon, that might have been even more criminal, actually. That was pretty terrible. But when you got a load of money, which he kind of has... he hasn't even got a war factory anymore. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 3-star. Missed that. I think this is over. Because even if you could spawn a load of elixirs out now, doesn't really matter. It has at least got the racks over here and an airfield, so you can just spam a load of elixirs, but you've got 4 minutes to build as much as you can and you're up against Tovies, so... Okay. Oh, he hasn't even... They were targeting the drones. He's obviously got his CC, so he doesn't really care about that going down. This game's... It's GG's. This is positively GG's, I'm afraid. There is pretty much nothing he can do to win this. Even this has been choked out now. And despite... Yeah, even in economy, he's been wrecked. Yeah, GG's, well played. GG's. Nice little stream. That is a 6-4 victory in the end. And yeah, just a few little mistakes. That's the thing. King Toxic always gets very close. Just makes 1 or 2 errors and they just end up being critical, unfortunately. But yeah, what you said, Collins. What you said. Still, that was a nice set overall. GG's. And I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. However, let's just make sure we've put 6-4. Yeah, we did. Let's put that in because we're obviously ending now. Yeah, obviously I've got the stream tonight. I'm going to actually, do you know what, very quickly, whilst I'm here and whilst I'm still online, let me just have a quick look. We've got 2 more entries. Okay, Queen and Pepsi. Awesome. All right. Very nice. So it's definitely going ahead. Think I need 1 or 2 more entries still, but yeah, FFA is definitely on for tonight. Got an hour or so. Rafe did indeed call the 6-4 his predicting is a little bit better than than Fast Airs, to be fair. But anyway, yeah, I'm back at 19 GMT. So hopefully see as many of you then for what is going to be an epic FFA evening. But yeah, until then guys, take care and see you.